workmates, boyfriends, si Taylor's family. No one was religious. And my stepdad wasn't religious as well. So, hindi siya ganun kalaki sa Australia talaga. But it's a Catholic country. It just wasn't that big. Parang dito kasi sa Pilipinas, iba yung religion. I mean, religion is running our country, whether you agree or not. That's parang the church is such a big part of what we are as a country. And in Australia, it's not like that at all. In Australia, the government runs the country as they should. Dito kasi sa Pilipinas, mas malaki talaga yung say ng simbahan. Parang halos magkatapat sila ng government. So, yun, kaya hindi siya ganun kalaki sa Australia. Pero nung nag-move ako sa Australia, I was still praying every night. Like, I would still pray up until I was about, I think until 2020. Ayoko magbagsak kasi nadidistract yung topic. Okay lang po, Tita Joyce. Thank you po for being here. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I hope na-entertain kayong lahat. Mainit ata dun ngayon sa Australia, summer. Actually, April na, so it is fall. So medyo malamig na. Kasi June, pag birthday ko, winter na sa Australia. So ngayon palamig na siya. Yun nga. So, 2020 lang ako nag-stop ng prayer. And as you guys know, the pandemic started last year. I mean, the pandemic started December 2019, but it wasn't a pandemic then. Parang epidemic lang siya sa China. Tapos nung nag-February na, kumalat na siya sa buong mundo. So nung 2020, sobrang dami kasing nangyari talaga. I mean, Australia was on fire in January 2020. Nasunog yung I mean, sobrang daming sunog sa Australia. I mean, animals and humans alike lost lives, lost their homes. Tapos, ano pa man nangyari? Namatay si Kobe Bryant, pati yung anak niya, tsaka yung mga kasama niya. Very tragic. And then the pandemic happened. So, nung mga oras na yun, like, I was battling with my own demons, like anxiety and depression and being stuck at home all of a sudden. Kasi February 2020, Taylor and I went to LA, went to America, LA, New York, and San Francisco. We went there, tapos parang sobrang saya lang ng mundo. Tapos pagbalik namin sa Australia, biglang lockdown na lahat. So, yung changes talaga ng buhay, sobrang laki talaga. So, nakakabaliw din talaga siya. So, I was battling with my own problems. Tapos nangyari pa yon. And ako kasi, ano ba yung tawag dun sa tao na pag naririnig mo yung problema ng iba, parang ina-absorb mo. Parang meron kasing tawag ng tao dun, parang empath ba yun? Hindi ko alam. Pero kasi I'm that kind of person. Pag sa Australia, pag napapadaan ako sa mga businesses na nag-close na, naapektuhan talaga yung buong araw ko. I mean, kasi I was an accountant, di ba? So I know how, like, yung process ng pag-shutdown ng isang business, yung mental strain sa clients, yung mental strain sa buong pamilya, parang nadadown talaga ako pag may nakakita akong ganon. So in saying that, last year, 2020, sobrang down ko talaga kasi sobrang dami nang nangyayari sa mundo. Hindi lang yun, kasi diba last year din yung nangyari kay George Floyd sa America. They were killing Black people just for existing. Talking about this is so sad. So, ang daming nangyari last year. Tapos, ang last na bagay talaga na nangyari for me na sinabi ko, hindi na ako naniniwala sa Diyos kasi sobrang dami nang nangyayari sa mundo. Tapos nangyari pa to. Yung Beirut blast, press 1 kung alam niyo yung Beirut blast. Yung sumabog yung isang factory sa Lebanon. Tapos, grabe talaga yung sabog niya. Tapos, yung video kasi na yun, sobrang kalat siya sa social media, TikTok, Twitter, everything. I know that you guys know what I'm talking about. As in, yung mga videos na nakikita ko is like, naapektuhan din yung mga nagtitake ng video. So, nung nakita ko yun, parang sabi ko, God can't be real because if He's real, then why is He letting these things happen? So, yun yung time na sabi ko talaga, wala nang Diyos kasi I mean, people are already dying from COVID and people are already suffering. Black people are already dying. Thank you po, Tita Joyce. Black people are already dying and this is happening. So if there's a God, He would have to ask for our forgiveness because why is He letting these things happen? So yun yung parang parang moment sa buhay ko na hindi na ako naniniwala sa Diyos talaga. Tapos, yun nga, sobrang laki din yung problema ko din sa sarili ko, yung anxiety, yung depression from being locked at home. Parang I was just feeling so low about myself and so low about my life. And then, PBB happened. Parang yung mga time na kasi na yun, kasi 'di ba, for 26, 27 years, I was so used to praying. Pero kasi sobrang pride ko din kasing tao. Ma-pride din kasi akong tao na parang kahit gustong-gusto ko na magdasal, hindi pa rin ako nagdadasal kasi sabi ko, wala namang Diyos, so wala naman akong kakausapin. So ang dinadasalan ko na lang yung universe. So now, when I refer to the universe, because I still believe that there's like a higher power. Don't get me wrong, I'm not religious, but I believe that there's a higher power. I believe that there's something that made all of this happen. There's something that is like kind of like administering all of this. So parang nagdadasal na lang ako sa universe, and I think you could call it meditation. Kasi 'di ba ganito yung ginagawa ng Buddhist, I think, or correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not very familiar with these things. But pag nagdadasal ako sa universe, I think like I meditate and I just like kind of like just say, parang I just breathe and I just tell all my problems sa universe, ganyan, ganyan. And I was so low, and then PBB happened. And then I got in PBB, and I was like, the universe is really funny sometimes. Like, yun nga yung pinag-usapan namin ni Mika nung Christmas Eve sa bahay ni Kuya. Kasi alam ng most ng housemates na hindi talaga ako religious. I mean, lahat ng housemates, sobrang religious. Lahat sila sobrang madasalin. Lahat sila naniniwala sa Diyos tuwing may task. Basta gabi-gabi sila, Andrea, sila Mika, they pray for like 10-15 minutes. Ella prays the rosary every single night. Tapos ako lang yung hindi talaga nagdadasal. So, I think unang-una akong nagdasal nung first eviction kasi 'di ba si Mika nominated noon, and I really didn't want her to leave kasi isa si Mika sa mga rocks ko sa bahay. Tapos nagdasal kami ni Mika noon. Tapos like I don't do the sign of the cross anymore or anything like that. Pero ang dasal ko noon is and that was the first time that I prayed in like over a year. So no, not over a year, like maybe in a year. So ang sabi ko, I know that I haven't spoken to you in a while, but this and this, and I just like bawled my eyes out kasi iba pa rin yung feeling na you're talking to someone. Basta, and then I was bawling my eyes out for two completely different reasons. One is like I prayed again to God, and second is I was so nervous that Mika was gonna leave sa first eviction. Tapos ang second time na sobrang na feel ko na, oh my God, maybe there is a God. Maybe there is someone. Kasi nung Christmas Eve, hindi ko alam kasi kung na-air to, but all of the housemates were crying and everyone was very emotional kasi yung Christmas Eve, dun ko talaga na-realize na, oh my God, nandito ako sa PBB, kasama tong mga to, and out of 177,000 people, I got in. And it's just so mind-blowing because I wasn't even, hindi ko naman plinano na makapasok talaga. My audition video was less than a minute because I thought hindi talaga ako makakapasok. And then, nakapasok ako and nandun na ako. Tapos kausap ko si Kuya. Parang, parang just when you thought the universe stopped caring about you or just bad things happen all the time, this one good thing happens to you and it changes your life. So, parang dun ko na-realize na maybe there is a God because then how this happened to me. So yun yung parang spiritual journey ko kasi feeling ko sa sarili, parang sa loob ko lang naman nangyayari to lahat. Sa utak ko lang to nangyayari lahat. But it's just crazy na I stopped believing in Him, in God. The moment that I stopped believing in Him, He changed my life. So now I'm kind of like in an impasse kung if He really does exist or if He doesn't exist. Thank you po, Tita Joyce. Thank you po, Tita Yisha, sa mga binabagsak niyo and to everyone. So ngayon, I'm not going to lie Kasi 'di ba nandito lang, mag-isa lang ako dito sa Manila, tapos yung pamilya ko nasa Australia. Even though I have you guys na lagi kong nakaka-interact dito sa Kumu, sa Twitter, sa ibang social media, I can't help myself but to still feel alone kasi I'm literally physically alone. Minsan kinakausap ko yung universe. Tapos sinasabi ko, like, you gave me this one thing. Pero kasi ngayon, hindi ko alam yung ginagawa ko sa buhay ko. Hindi ko alam kung babalik ba ako ng Australia, kung babalik ba ako sa accountancy, or dito lang ba ako sa Pilipinas. I guess ito rin yung gusto kong pag-usapan mamaya sana, is yung reflections ko. But we'll just like keep going with the flow. Yun nga, may nagsabi, talk to God. I don't know if this is talking to God, but I like talk to the universe and like just, alam niyo ba guys, ito, at papasok ko lang ng mabilisan. Yung, alam niyo yung supercharged HOH sa bahay ni Kuya? Kasi 'di ba kailangan makapanalo ng 3 games para maging supercharged HOH ka. Tapos napanalo ko na yung 2. Tapos ang last na challenge, yung sa amin ni Andrea. Tapos kasi 'di ba, Chico beat Ella. And I know na sobrang galing nilang dalawa. So tapos nung pagpasok nila sa bahay, as in, Ella was covered in like jelly or something like that. Ella was covered and she was crying. So sa isip ko, oh my God, siguro sobrang hirap nung task. Kaya nung time na yun talaga, hindi ko alam kasi kung napakita to sa inyo, but nakaupo lang ako sa living room mag-isa, and I was sitting there for like maybe like 40 minutes. Tapos walang lumalapit sa akin. Tapos I was literally just praying to the universe. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but bahala ka na kung para sa akin to, I know you'll give it to me. I don't know if I was praying, but I felt so calm. I felt so serene. I just felt like it would be okay. Everything will be okay. Bago kami naglaro ni Andrea. And then nung naglalaro na kami ni Andrea, parang, kasi 'di ba, Andrea was ahead of me ng sobrang daming points. Kasi hindi pa yata ako nakaka-points. Tapos si Andrea na yung mananalo. And I wanted to give up. Kasi 'di ba 1 hour lang yung challenge. Tapos nung mga 20 minutes na lang, sobrang laki pa rin nung gap namin. I really wanted to give up. I wanted to tell Kuya na, okay, Andrea won. I want to stop playing. And then in the last 12 minutes, I caught up and I won. And I was like, it's just crazy. Thank you po, Tita Isha. Parang when you just put your trust, I guess when you really want something, when your soul and your heart really, really want something, the universe just gives it to you. And most of the time, you don't expect it. Like, you never expect it. Like, yung pagsali ko ng PBB, yung pagkapanalo ko ng supercharged HOH, all unexpected. But I'm glad that those things happened, and yun. What? I didn't plan to cry tonight. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying. Meron akong nabasa. Do you feel awkward when you pray? Thank you po, Tita Isha. Thank you po, Tita Joyce. Do I feel awkward? I don't feel awkward when I pray, because I literally just talk, like in my head. I just kind of like parang rant or vent, and like I always ask for guidance. Hindi ko alam kung kanino ako nang hihingi ng guidance. It's usually to the universe, but I always ask for guidance because I don't know if nakikita nyo to sa pag-portray ko ng sarili ko sa show or sa social media, but I always feel like I'm lost. I'm always lost. And it's kind of like I'm beating myself up for it because I'm 27 and I feel like I shouldn't be lost anymore. Parang sinasabi ko sa sarili ko na at this stage in your life, you should know what you're doing. You should be sure of what you're doing with your life, but I'm not. I thought I was going to be an accountant forever. I thought I was going to stick in that path and you know, like be a CFO or of a company someday, but I'm here now. Like, who would have thought that I would be here talking to you guys? Just hindi ko talaga na-imagine na magiging ganito yung buhay ko, na I would have you guys supporting me. So, I guess you could say God is good. if he's real. But I've always believed na always believed na if you truly want something, the universe will conspire to give it to you. And pag medyo nadadown ako sa sarili ko, pag medyo nadadown ako sa mga nangyayari sa buhay ko, lagi kong parang inuulit-ulit yun sa sarili ko na if you really want something, the universe is conspiring to give it to you. And may nabasa ko, that's faith. Maybe it is faith. At this stage, I don't know what to call it. Hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon. Hindi ko alam kung yung pag-meditate ko is my way of praying, but that's how I feel. Oh my God. Why did this become so heavy? I need to drink. Oh my God, 1.4 million. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tita Yisha. Thank you, Tita Joyce. And sa family na nandito pa rin, na nagbabagsak. Sobrang salamat po talaga. I think ito yung first live stream na I'm raw with my emotions. Kasi actually, bago ako nag-live, kausap ko nga yung best friend ko. Thank you po, Tita Joyce. Ang kausap ko yung best friend ko kanina, sabi ko, sasabihin ko na hindi ako naniniwala kay God. Feeling ko mababash na naman ako kasi yung Pilipinas and most Pinoy, sobrang religious. But this is my personal, like I said, this is my own personal spiritual journey. And ito pala yung gusto ko talagang sabihin is, you don't need religion. You don't need to be religious to be kind-hearted. I mean, I think ang pinaka point naman ng religion is literally to be good, to be kind. And anong gagawin mo sa religion kung lagi kang nagdi-discriminate sa mga taong hindi naman relihiyoso? Parang like, what is the point of being religious if you're going to hate on others that don't believe in the same things that you do? So yun lang yung masasabi ko. Parang kung pareho ko kayo na hindi ganun ka-religious, na hindi naniniwala sa God or sa church, just know that you guys don't need religion to be good. What's important is you're good and you're kind and you care about other human beings and other beings, not just yourself. Yun lang naman. No cap, sabi. Merong sabi, you believe. I believe in something. Kuya Beck, kung nandito ka, nagdadrama ako. Sorry. Yun yung gusto kong sanang sabihin na my reflections. Kasi ang dami kong reflections about the pandemic, about fellow humans in general, and about life not being fair. Pero dapat mamaya ko pa siya sasabihin in the end of my live stream. Pero ngayon ko na lang sasabihin. Siguro yung reflections ko about the pandemic is kahit gaano ka pa kaganda or kayaman or kagaling or katalented, some things are just out of your control. And katulad nga nitong pandemic, wala siyang pinipili. Wala siyang pinipili talaga. White, black, rich, poor, ugly, fat, beautiful. So I guess ang isa ko pang natutunan is our time here is very limited. And so hug your loved ones a little tighter, smile a little brighter and bigger, because you don't know kung kailan ka aalis, kung kailan aalis yung mga kasama mo. And I think nasasabi ko rin to kasi alam niyo ba guys, since umuwi ako dito for PBB, hindi ko pa nakakausap si Papa. Yung Papa ko na nasa Olongo po, hindi ko pa siya nakakausap. And 2 nights ago, hindi ako makatulog. Hindi talaga ako makatulog. And parang meron akong gut feeling na message mo na lang yung Papa mo, bakit hindi mo na lang siya i-message? Maybe something's wrong. But because I'm just not ready yet. So until now, hindi ko pa siya nakakausap. Pero I feel like I'm getting there. Lalo na ngayon na nare-realize ko na dito sa Pilipinas, the pandemic is just getting worse and worse and worse. And sobrang limited ng time natin dito. So there's just no point wasting time waiting for the right time to talk to your loved ones. Lalo na kasi siya yung Papa ko. And I'm really not angry or mad at him. Like, I have no anger for him. whatsoever. It's just so many things happened between us, in my life, in his life. Alam niyo guys, hindi niya nga alam na sumali ako ng PBB. Nalaman niya lang nung nakita niya na ako sa TV. So, parang siguro for me, hindi pa ako ready na i-discuss lahat yun. Kaya hindi ko pa siya nakakausap. But I know that I have to stop making excuses at some point. Because like I said, our time here is limited and there's just no point wasting it. Because we don't have forever. Yun yung realizations ko about the pandemic, about fellow humans in general, and about life being unfair. I think na dinagdag ko to sa notes ko kasi my friends in Australia, kasi syempre diba, I follow them sa social media and most of them have been vaccinated. Yung buhay sa Australia, sobrang back to normal na talaga siya. Yung economy ng Australia, it's rising back up again. Tapos, nung nandun pa ako, merong stimulus na natatanggap talaga yung mga tao. Tapos dito sa Pilipinas, we're back on lockdown. I mean, it is just unfair. Life is just unfair. And sobrang dami kong nababasa sa social media na namatay daw yung papa nila na naghihintay na ma-ospital or sa parking lot, or kasi hindi nakapasok basta hindi natanggap sa ospital, or wala kasing ayuda, ganyan. It's very infuriating na why can't we do it? Why can't Philippines do it? Australia's been doing it. New Zealand has been doing it. China has been doing it. Why can't we do it? Bakit walang pakialam sa atin yung gobyerno natin? I mean, like, Filipinos have been suffering, like, way before I was born. And this specific suffering, the suffering because of the pandemic, it's just, like, we just need some help. We just need just a little bit of parang humanity from the government officials. We need the vaccine and we need it now. And you can't keep putting us on lockdown because people need to work. And it's infuriating because alam ko marami sa atin na ka-age ko or mas marami sa atin na gustong tumulong or gustong alisin na lahat ng hurt, ng pain, ng epekto ng pandemic. But we cannot do it because the government should be doing this. This is not our job as like just normal citizens. What we can do is stay at home, obviously, to flatten the curve, to stop the spread. But my God, it's been more than a year. It's sobrang nakaka-frustrate lang talaga, sobrang nakakagalit na lalo pang nag-worse yung sitwasyon dito sa Pilipinas when it should be getting better. And I see people yung kasi 'di ba nag-trend yung sa lugaw. Like, are you serious? Ito yung mga bagay na na wala ka I've got no words for it. I've got no words. Why are we targeting the poor people? Why are the poor suffering? Why are the people suffering? It's just complete and utter BS, if you ask me. And I don't know what I can do. I don't know what we can do apart from just staying at home and keeping safe and keeping healthy. I don't know what else we can do. Because, I mean, what can we do? We pay our taxes. We do our bit. Sobrang nakaka-frustrate lang. So, I mean, this person. Guys, merong toxic sa comments, and this is just not the time. I have no energy for him. So I'm just gonna kick him out, you guys. Yes. Okay. So, yun lang naman ang gusto kong sabihin about that. I mean, para sa mga who's from America here? Press 1 if you're from America. Is anyone from America here? How is the Oh, I think Pat is from Canada. You guys are from Canada, right? How is the situation sa Canada? Okay na ba? Or parang Pilipinas pa rin? Hey guys, sa mga nag-hi. Okay, sorry, medyo na-distract ako dun sa mga nababasa ko kanina. But, hey guys, thank you for being here. Thank you sa mga nandito pa rin and sa mga nakaka-relate sa mga sinabi ko. I'm kind of sorry that I'm a little emotional tonight. I didn't expect na magiging emotional ako tonight, but I'm glad that I'm a little bit raw tonight para then makilala niyo ako ng medyo konti pa. Thank you sa 1.5 million diamonds, you guys. Sobrang maraming salamat po, Tita Joyce. Joe, thank you talaga. Leah, Familia Bente, hindi ko alam. Familia sa Official, Tita Yisha, Tita Joyce, thank you po talaga. Joe, thank you for staying with me. Yun. So, kanina, nagtanong din ako sa Twitter kung ano yung tatlong bagay na you guys are most grateful for para ma-share ko din with everyone para we all can feel a little bit better tonight and about our lives. Are you guys ready? Actually, meron akong nakita kanina na 1 hour mark, I will announce ang winner ng Family Self Connected Dance Competition. So hang in there. We have about 10 minutes. Oh, what is that virtual gift, doggy? That is so cute. Thank you po, Tita Yisha. So hang in there kasi we have about 10 minutes bago ko i-announce kung sino ang winners and yung prizes na napanalunan nila ng Family Self Connected Dance Competition. But meron akong nabasa dito na he or she submitted meron siyang kwento dito. So, i-share ko na lang sa inyo, guys. His name or her name is Grace at Andrea Yern on Twitter. I will read it for you guys. I'm used to having a comfortable life. In my whole 23 years of experience, never ako naka-experience na mapalayo sa family ko. I never tried going to a far-away school. Pinili ko na mag-work sa malapit lang sa amin. I didn't try going out of my comfort zone until I decided to work in Palau. Palau is where? Visayas? Mindanao? But anyway, where? Where's Palau? No. Is that overseas? Palau, as in P-A-L-A-U. Oh, other country. Oh, sorry. Okay. Until I decided to work in Palau, my first out of... Kung binasa ko na lang yung next line, di ba nalaman ko sana? I made such a clown of myself. Anyway. Till I decided to work in Palau, my first out of the country trip. I am an accountant here, and living away from my family pushed me to find a home away from home. And that led me to my church now. Through this journey, I found my way back to the Lord. I find my home in Him, and I'm grateful that I decided to step out of my comfort zone. Next is I'm grateful that I was able to give my mom her dream house using my hard-earned money. And last, I am grateful that I was able to achieve the dream of my late father for me. He wanted me to become an accountant. He wanted me to finish my school with flying colors because he wanted to be with me in the stage while getting the award, though unfortunately he died even before I graduated. But nevertheless, I am grateful that he believed in me. I hope I am making him proud. Oh, thank you for sharing that story. Thank you. And I'm sure kung naniniwala kayo sa heaven, I'm sure your dad is in heaven right now watching you and super proud of you for stepping out of your comfort zone and for believing yourself and achieving your dreams. But just know that you did all of this by yourself. So kudos to you. I'm so proud of you and congratulations. And I hope that you're staying strong. Kung nasa ibang bansa ka pa rin, I hope that you are staying strong and keeping safe and keeping healthy. And thank you for sharing the story with us. So yun nga, nagtanong kasi ako yung top 3 things that you're most grateful for. So babasahin ko na siya. From Nadine, I'm grateful for God, of course, because He gave me the life that I never knew I will have. Second is my parents, because even if there are problems, they remain stronger as they can be for us. There are 4 children. And lastly is the people who always cheers me up in times of my downfall. Yun. Siguro i-share ko na rin kung ano yung top 3 grateful ako. Actually, hindi ko pa siya napapag-isipan. So, ano lang to? Really off the cuff. So one, I'm grateful for my health. Kasi meron ako mga kilala na nag-positive sa